No one ever plans to go through a phase shift. It just happens. Nobody ever intends to let go of a faith that's been meaningful to them. Nobody ever plans to let go of a community that has given them friendships and love and care. Nobody plans to go through a faith deconstruction. It's something that it just happens. And when I went through mine, it just happened. It happened over time, but it wasn't like I intended to go through it. And that's for most folks. It just happens. So when someone comes up to you and says, man, what has happened to your faith? Or this new perspective you have is unbiblical or not orthodox. Whenever they say something like that to you, they're overlooking that major point. And that is, I didn't plan on this. I didn't just wake up one morning and go, I want to let go of everything and everyone meaningful to me. I want to let go of my existential identity that has given me purpose for all of these years. And when they ask you a question like that, they're also overlooking, they think you can control this, and they have this perspective that you should put that genie back in the bottle because this genie you've let out of the bottle is all wrong and it's ungodly, as if you can put a faith shift like a genie back in a bottle. You can't unsee what you've seen. You can't unexperience what you've experienced. You can't untaste what you taste. And when folks say something like that to us, when we've gone through a deconstruction or a shift, they're just overlooking that. I didn't plan this. Really, I didn't. It just happened. Biblical scholar Peter Enns says when we talk about a shift, we really shouldn't use the term faith deconstruction, because just by the word deconstruction, it implies that, again, you had some sort of control in this or some intention in this. And if you've ever gone through this, you don't. It just happens. In fact, Enns says the better phrase for it is a faith disorientation. And man, I would have to agree. When I went through mine, and I've been the minister around so many people who've gone through theirs, it is disorienting. It brings dismay. You dishearten a bit. It can be scary to let go of something that was meaningful to you and gave you meaning, but you can't control it. If you are disoriented in your faith, if you are discouraged because it is shifting and you don't know where it's all going to lead, in fact, that's part of the dismay. Where is this all going to lead me? I just want to say, you're going to be okay. You're really going to be okay. I know it's bumpy now, and it may still be bumpy. But if these bumpy faith roads and deep, meaningful roads ultimately take you to a place where you are a truer you, a more authentic you, where you hold on to a faith that deeply connects you to a God, or to God, if that's where it leads you, you're headed towards a beautiful place. So hang in there and just know that there is a place who very much understands that.